Good morning, everybody. I'm back to the trailhead now. I had a night to dry off, and I just got dropped off. It's 8:15, and I crossed the road right over there to hit the white blazes. So hopefully it'll be a good day. Hey everyone, it is day 47, and it is foggy and kind of dreary, but I have a short story to tell, and then I want to introduce you all to these wonderful people. So I stayed at the campground last night, and I asked Wendy this morning, could we go get a biscuit? And Wendy said, sure. And then he starts driving me the opposite way and drops me off at the trailhead. And he's like, oh, I forgot. So I was feeling a little discouraged, and I stood here with my head down going, I guess I'm going to start with just coffee and no breakfast. And then I saw, who your name was.
I'm Laura.
This is Laura, who's kind of head of this, and I've got a picture of her husband, Seabass, who she's doing this in memory of, who was a former hiker. But I saw her open her trunk before I left, and it was full of food and supplies, as y'all can see all this. And I was like, can I get a breakfast? I said like a breakfast anything. And she's like, well, I don't have a breakfast bar. That was it. She goes, but you can have a cinnamon roll. And I thought, that's even better. And then the cinnamon roll turned to that. So I've had a sandwich and stuff. And so we have a retired Air Force crew chief here. Thank you, sir, for serving with us. And ma'am, you're here helping serve.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know out there, this is a way that God provides. I was assuming that Wendy, well, in God's sovereignty, Wendy's mistake was my blessing because I got to have all this. And literally, yeah, that's how God works. So I want to thank you all for serving hikers. And so let's just have a prayer together. And Lord, I come to you this morning just thanking you for our blessings, thanking you for your providence and sovereignty, that we could be here together and for their ministry to hikers. And God, so here's where I was. Good group of people. We're going north. I've seen so many people video this field, so I was excited to do it and see it and get out here on the meadow. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 3 o'clock, and I've done 10 miles, and I got a few more. I've only got to get, let's see, it's only 10 more miles or so to get to Damascus, but I have a reservation tomorrow night, so I can't go too quick. But I would like to get there early enough on Sunday to visit a local church. But today has turned out beautiful. I don't know if y'all saw this morning, it was foggy and cold, and yeah, I was like really cold. The grass was wet, so it made my shoes wet. But I mean, right now it is beautiful. So it's just kind of a metaphor, kind of like life. Just wait out here on the trail and you know, it'll change. And some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. Some days it's cold, some days it's too hot. I mean, it's hard to find the perfect day, but today is, right now, is about as perfect as this is gonna get. So just a good day. We've had 2 trail magics. If you don't know what trail magic is, it's just when people surprise you with a little blessing on the trail. It's usually food or something. So it happened this morning. I was supposed to get a biscuit and the driver forgot to take us to breakfast. And so he dropped me off and I just had coffee. So I was hoping for a breakfast bar and the lady said, I think I'm retelling this story, by the way. Maybe I already told it in a video, but she said, come on over and get a cinnamon roll. So that was good. And then I showed up after lunch at the second gap and they had a hamburger, and that was a nice crew there with their dogs. So thankful for that. So anyway, I'm gonna do as many miles as I can to get close, but so excited later today to hit, either today or tomorrow, to hit the Virginia line. So talk to you later. Okay, we're at the state line and look what we just built. We're famous. TN for Tennessee and VA for Virginia. Yay! This is Happy Feet, been hiking with, and these are friends who are day hiking with no trail names, right?
No,
but
not yet.
Thank you guys, we did it together.
You guys are VA and TN.
Yeah.
TN.
And for me, today's gonna be a new record, over 17.8 miles. And right now I'm at 17.6. So, okay, we're in Virginia. You're like, let me know when you get to town.
Yeah, let me know when you get to town.
Can you shotgun
I'm
that?
here. Welcome to Damascus.
My buddy Refuge, thank you.
No camping,
No.
tenting, or hammocks allowed.
Okay.